The speed of cars on a highway form a normal distribution with an average of 59.7 miles per hour and a standard deviation of 4.1 miles per hour. What percentage of cars are traveling between 53 and 57 miles per hour? First thing I did to solve this problem was do a sketch of the standard deviation. So here we have the curve, and right down the middle we have our average, which is 59.7 miles per hour. Now we're trying to figure out what percentage goes between 53 and 57 miles per hour. So here is where 53 miles per hour is, and here is 57 miles per hour. So we're trying to find out the percentage of all of these, what percentage of all of these cars lies in this shaded region here. The first thing we need to do to figure that out is figure out the z-scores for 57 miles per hour and 53 miles per hour. The z-score tells how many standard deviations away from the median this number lies. So for a z-score of 57, you do 57 minus the average, which is 59.7, divided by 4.1, which is the standard deviation. So we'll get our calculator out, and we have 57 minus 59.7 equals negative 2.7 divided by 4.1, which gives us negative 0.658. So I just rounded it to negative 0.66. So that is the z-score for 57 miles per hour. Now to find the z-score of 53, we do the same thing. So we'll do 53 minus the average, which is 59.7, equals negative 6.7, right there, divided by 4.1, which equals negative 1.634, so rounded to negative 1.63, right there. Now, these z-scores are both negative because they're on the left side of the average, but when we're finding the area, it doesn't really matter if the z-score is negative or positive, since they're both on the negative side. So I converted them both to positive, and I looked on the table in our textbook to find the area of this bell curve that these two z-scores cover. Now this area shows the area from this line, the average, to this line right here. So the area for 57 miles per hour, since the z-score is 0.66, that shows the area from this line to this line. And if you go to our table in the textbook, we find 0.66 in the z column, which is right here. So the area, the corresponding area, is 0.245. Now our other z-score for 53 miles per hour was negative 1.63. So we'll go back to our table, find the z-score for 1.63, and the corresponding area is 0.448, which you can see right here. And that gives us the area from this line right here, the average, to this line right here, 53 miles per hour. But since we only need this shaded region, we don't need this part, all I will do is take the area from here to here and subtract the area from here to here. So I take the area 0.448, which is for this, subtract 0.245, and I get 0.203, which I have right here. And converting that to a percentage, I get 20.3% of the cars on the highway are going between 53 miles per hour and 57 miles per hour.